Hey guys, KylaTea here. I told you I was coming back with another video. Y'all didn't believe me. I didn't believe myself. But it took me a minute because life, work, what have you. But I'm back and I'm here to recap what I bought at C2E2 2023. So C2E2 is the Chicago Comics and Entertainment Expo, and I've been going annually for a while now. And honestly, convention season has become a highlight of my year every year. But I just wanted to show you all what I got at C2E2 because most of the stuff on this wall, if not all of it, was purchased at artist alleys, namely at C2E2. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got. This year I didn't get a lot of art prints. Normally I'll be back with like a whole bunch of prints, but this year I got like a lot of pins. I even got some horns, as you can see. And I'll show you the other pair that I got. But yeah, I mainly got a lot of more material things, although like prints are material, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. So let's start with what's on my head. These resin horns, which I think you can kind of see. Can you kind of make them out? These were done by the Shimmering Chimera. And here's their card. I will be putting up the information to everybody's stuff if I have the card, and I'll try to look it up. But yeah, that's the booth I got them from. I saw these like on Saturday and I was like, I gotta come back and get these, like they look really cool. So I got the short set and I also got the long pair, which are gorgeous. Look at that transition and the blue, like just look at it, it's so gorgeous. These are giving me a pain though because they are pretty heavy. And I can't figure out like what direction they're supposed to go. Like I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go inward, but they have the tendency to go this way. So I'm trying to figure that out, but the small ones work just fine. And that's what's going to be on my head for the video. So there's a lot of D&D booths down at C2E2, and I typically like to stop and see what kind of dice they have. So I have one thing that is dice from a different booth, and then two things that are definitely not dice, but I plan to use in D&D sessions that I want to host one day. So the first thing I got is this lovely book. Y'all know with the hand done journals, lovely leather finish. And this screams to me dark tome, does it not? It screams to me dark tome, which is why like the sucker I am, when they had these calligraphy sets sitting right next to the books, I was like, I gotta get it. I have to get it for the aesthetic. Because if that is not what I'm about, then I am not me. So let's see if I can do this without it flipping open, or rather falling out. So as you can see here, this is a straight up calligraphy set, and we have like a whole bunch of nibs right here. I can already feel this stuff wavering. But here's the nib set, which interestingly enough, I just learned about some of these. The middle finger one right here, this one is my favorite. I just love it. Looks like you're flipping somebody off. But this whole set includes, like, let me see if I can do this like this. Can you guys see? Ah! Okay. But see that? Like, it comes with a quill pen. This one's the glass pen. Well, the glass holder, not like a glass nib, but comes with that, a bunch of different inks, wax seal. So I plan to use this with this notebook very soon. This is the Art of Tamago. And first of all, look at this packaging. Custom bag. See-through too. Like, she came to win. She came to stand out. She said, you bitches ain't got nothing on me in the artist alley. And she had these very celestial pins, like angelic pins, and I love the design. So this one, I don't know if you can see because of the glare, because it's just so beautiful and shiny, but look at that. Vividly accurate angel. Gorgeous, is it not? And then there was a set of 3. I only got 2 because I think it were like about 50 each. But when you see them, they're worth it. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. Is that not beautiful? And then wait. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls buy from Art of Time Ago. Like, and you can see it kind of goes with like the horns and everything. Like if I plan a blue, like a blue demon cosplay or something like that, because I'm even thinking about changing this hair color to like a blue, dark blue. It's over. It's over. But I have to say, if I was giving out awards for whatever fucking reason, Art of Time Ago wins for presentation. Just magnificent. Magnificent. So the next person is an artist and also a friend, and it's Kara McGee. Now you can kind of see some of her art right here. That Okuyasu, and Josuke's right on, like up next to him. That's Kara. You might know her from back in the day with the Sherlock fandom art. She's also well known for these like worried shark designs, but she's also had like a good career in comics. She did Dodge City. She worked on the Black Canary Ignite book. Like, fantastic artist. Been following her work for a decade, damn near at this point. Good lord, I'm old. But anyway, so every time I stop by the booth, I gotta get something. And luckily, I happened to be there before the shark pack ran out. So remember them sharks I was talking about? These little suckers run out every year. Every year. So I finally got some. And because of Trigun Stampede, now I am, like I said, I'm old. I remember watching the 98 show when it was on Toonami, when it was on Adult Swim back in the day. But I had to get my boy Vash. And look, hold on. Focus, damn it. Do you see the sparkly Vash in the donut? Look at him. Adorable. And what Kara might be known for now are these D&D sheets. So I got a few if I do plan to DM, you know, at some point have people like make their own sheets, and they're laminated so like you could rub off, start again, what have you. But this is like a hand-drawn sheet. It has like everything that you need. She also has unlaminated versions, but I got the laminated. And yeah, I just always, it's a pleasure to see Kara. Always wonderful to see her stuff. She had a lot of new things this year. A lot of Jujutsu Kaisen related stuff, which I wasn't on the look for Jujutsu Kaisen this year. That wasn't my plan, but if I could, I would have got that too. So I'm hoping that it's there next year, or it's going to be on a shop somewhere. So alright, so for the fancy people out there, I got some collar charms. So they're you know, like a chain, like 2 pins with a chain in between to hold your collar together if you're wearing a nice collared shirt. Got these from, what is this, Anadina Pins. I'll put it up, like I said, like everything on the screen. But I got this bisexual butterfly one, because hey. And also this, I'm going to take it out the plastic so it's not as reflective. But I got this Star and Moon one. Isn't that gorgeous? Like I said, a theme working here. Also got this cute pen from a black artist, and I want to specifically say black artist because when we walked by the booth, we saw nothing but art with black girls in it. It was fantastic. This is art by QB. That's Q-BII, and it's this cosmic cutie. She had 2. But look, isn't that adorable? It might be too shiny for the light. Can you see? Look at her. She's so cute. Yeah, there was another one, but I only got this one because I really just love the hair, the shininess of it. So now we're going to go into a bit of fandom stuff. So I love Skate the Infinity. It's hard to find stuff for it, even fan-made stuff. So when I saw this heart pin set, I had to get it. Now this is from Shoujo Havoc, which I think I have a card for too. Yep, Shoujo Havoc. You won't be able to see because of the plastic, but let me see. I kind of don't want to take it out, but you have Reiki, you have Langa, you have Joe. Everybody's here, and I know she mentioned that, you know, a lot of people don't like our boy here, Mr. Clown, Mr. Juggalo. So she gave me Adam as well, because I also bought something else, but I cannot for the life of me remember what else I bought from that booth. I'm so sorry, but gave me Adam as like an add-on. But and the thing is, I know who to give this one to. I know who to give Shadow to. So it wasn't all for naught. So the next items I got are from April Lapin. I think that's how you pronounce it, but her @ is April with Fluff. Look at this beautiful card, by the way. Very beautiful. I got shirts and stickers. So the shirt, which is in a medium. So here's the shirt. Bad vibes only. Does that not fit? Is that not great? Is that not beautiful? And then I also got a bunch of stickers. Very like surreal, abstract kind of things, right? Very lovely. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna stick them on to, but super cute. So these next items came from this place, the Soup Store. If you know, you know. And this is kind of what I went to C2E2 looking for. Now, I know that you're going to say, oh, why'd you go looking for this? You probably should be going to an anime convention. And I am. But last year, I saw some people with them, so I thought they might be back. And this was the only place I saw with them. But it's Twisted Wonderland keychain. So first, I had to get the boy Malleus. Look at him stepping out of the coffin. Cute, cute, cute. And I had to get this Ruggy because... Now, I'm not all hip with the lingo with the kids nowadays, but I have to say the term scrunkly, I didn't know what it meant until I looked at Ruggy and a lot of the fan art of Ruggy, and I was like, I get it now. Because this Ruggy looks so goddamn scrunkly. Look at him. Look at him. Scrunkly. I don't, like, if you asked me to define it, I would just hold this up to your face and say, this is what this means. A friend by the name of Enerjax. Now, she does have a YouTube channel. I think it's kind of gone inactive, but she's on Facebook. She's on Twitter. She's on Instagram. I've known her for a long time now. And whenever Enerjax has a booth, you will find me at it. And she's been at C2E2 for a good long time now. So always stop, say, hey, what's up, and buy something from her. And this time she came out with a sketchbook. I don't know if you guys can see that, the glare once again, but it's Enerjax Pencils to Brush, a mini collection with tips for your art journey, which she out here helping the girls. And of course she signed it for me. But yeah, like, definitely check out her stuff, check out her shop. Great stuff. In fact, there is a print that I have of like the Jujutsu Kaisen 3 that I had up there that she did. And also I got this Melon Warrior from her. Look at her, she's so cute. But yes, please go check out Jackie. Please go check out Enerjax. Tell her I sent you. Like, please support her. Love her. So the next one up on this list is OK Fine Press. Now, I've bought from them before. I bought their little comic called Let's Get Abducted, which won 2nd place in the Manga Olympics in 2022. So this year I got 2 things from them. One being another comic, because it is a comic convention, guys. Comic is in the name of C2E2. You got to get some comics. I also got this tote from them, which honestly, I'm from Chicago. We don't have this here, but whenever I go visit family in Florida and we get off the plane, it's like 3 a.m. We're hungry. Where do we go? Waffle House. Always Waffle House. But I love this. Look at it. It's so great. And it's a real sturdy canvas too. And it's big. Look at how wide that is. So this is the other part of the D&D stuff I was telling you about. So there's this booth called 1985 Games, and they were having a bit of a sale, kind of like if you bought a pair of dice, then you got to get a pin. So we looked over and I saw this and I was like, this is amazing. It's dice made to look like an old school VHS tape. First of all, amazing, ingenious packaging. And look at the back. Look at that. When you open it up though, like, the camera's not doing this justice. I hope y'all can see that. Like, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. Okay, I can't begin. But just know that these dice are gonna be special. They are not getting mixed in the bag. Okay, I do have a bag of dice. But they're not getting mixed in. They're gonna stay right here for a special occasion. So, of course, I said that it's a comic convention, right? So there's a lot of comic book artists and writers there, and one person who was there was the artist for the series Plush, which is about to wrap up at Image Comics. Now, Plush is a very interesting series. I got issues 1 and 2, but 3, 4, 5 all sold out at my shop. So wouldn't you know it that we happened to pass by and see him there, and he was sitting there, and he was also signing them. So I got 3, 4, and 5 of Plush. So I got 3, 4, and 5 of Plush. I can't wait to read them. And he did tell me that the last issue is going to be coming out soon. And I'm also going to get the trade, because that's one other thing I've been trying to do more of, is actually buy the trade of books, mainly because I only buy floppies now if it's a series that I really, really like. And I really like this one. So, continuing on with the comics, we have a little bit of a backstory with this. So on Sunday, I dressed up as Evie from The Mummy. And I had a lot of people stop, take pictures of me, going like, you must not read from the book. It was amazing. And one person was at a booth, and he was actually the I believe it was the writer for this series called Spectrus Sabanon, and it's based on like Egyptian myth, and it's about an assassin for Cleopatra. So I was like, you know what, give me 1 and 2, I'll check it out. And he was so gracious enough to sign it. So here we go, issues 1 and 2. Looks interesting. I really love the cover art on this one though, because I think this one was a variant. Very lovely. So we'll see how it goes. So going on with the comic theme, this group I found to be really interesting because they use a lot of female writers and artists, and it's really hard being a female presenting anything in comics right now, given the hate and harassment towards them. It's like being in any minority in comics, right? You know, they see one woman, one Asian person, one black person, one indigenous person, and all of a sudden the fucking world is melting, right? Like, all of a sudden, oh my god, their heads fucking explode. So they had like a whole bunch of comics, but what stood out to me was this one, which is Mary Shelley Presents, which highlights multiple short, like, it highlights short stories done by these 4 authors, all women from the same era as Mary Shelley. I'm blanking on the time period right now, but what I love about this, because I saw the display copy, is that they have the comic adaptation, but then they also put in the actual story afterwards, so you can read what was just just adapted. So it's really nice, and I find it to be really interesting. And this also apparently won the Bram Stoker Award, so it's certified. It's certified. So I really can't wait to read this and look for more from this company. Going with one last comic that I got. Now, if you in the know, you in the know, but this one's from Iron Circus. Now, Iron Circus is probably getting a lot of press right now due to the Lackadaisy cartoon that just, pilot that just got done, which I was a Kickstarter on. I've been reading Lackadaisy since it came out on DeviantArt, and so seeing it, I had to chip in to help it be animated. And side note, I've been debating on if I wanted to do a review of that, considering that I did put money into it. But my kind of, people be like, oh, you're biased, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is that if I put money into it and it turned out to be a shit show, you best believe that I get on this camera and start saying something. But given that it turned out so well, I'm kind of like, oh, people probably won't respect my opinion on that. But if you watch this and you want me to give my opinion on the Lackadaisy pilot, let me know. It seems to be going over really well, and that's amazing. But Iron Circus has been an independent comic group in Chicago for a while now. They make all kinds of anthologies, and they publish a lot of LGBTQ plus positive comics, and they are just, it's an amazing group. Very versatile, very diverse. And I got if you know, you know. I'm gonna have to cover this part up, but I got the latest in this series. So, Sordid Past. For all you dime novel romance people out there, you probably want to pick this up. Note, this is 18 plus. 18 plus. I bet not see none of you little miscreants out there holding anything like this out in these streets. I'll snatch it right out your hand. All right, now we go back to art. So one print I cannot show you because I am a little bit embarrassed, and I don't believe I have a card from this person. Oh no. Oh no, wait, here it is. Here it is. Okay, this is from Mutaro. I think that's how you pronounce it, but this booth was amazing. Had a lot of cool art, with like a lot of curvy girls. Love to see it. But they had these Nanami prints. I'll show you one that I got. One. The other one will never see the light of day on this channel. But this one, look at it. Amazing. Look at my husband. Isn't he great? Speaking of husband, I had to stop at the booth when I saw this. A Terzo print. A ghost print at a comic convention. We need more of these. Who do I have to bribe to bring more ghost art to the comic conventions? So we only got a few more purchases and then we'll be done with the weekend. So this was the other thing that I bought with the skate pins. It was these JoJo stickers. You know I had to get my boys. You know I had to get my boys. I had to get them. They're so cute. I don't know what I'm going to put them on. I'm always afraid of putting stickers on stuff because I'm indecisive, but I love them so much. They're so cute. Speaking of boys, there was a booth of like, so at C2E2 they have like an anime section. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a section for like a lot of the anime vendors, manga vendors, DVD sellers, what have you. And this one table had stuff of like Twisted Wonderland. It was just kind of like in a box and all over the place. And I stopped my group that I was with and I was like, I gotta go through this. And the person at the table was kind of shocked that it was doing so well. But Twisted Wonderland is kind of getting out there. It has a very ravenous fan base that doesn't see a lot of merch stateside. You have to either order it through proxy or hope that one of the websites, you know, like Right Stuff or Ami has it. And it's a lot. So if you can find it at a convention without having to pay all that shipping, it's great. So I was running low on money at that point, but I had to get the boy. I had to get Malleus. And look at this big boy. This big ass acrylic chain of Malleus. 6 inches, I believe it's saying. But like, look at him. Look at this dweeb. Amazing. And they didn't have Kaleem, but they had a Jamil. You know these little figures? In fact, I'm going to open it up right now. I want to see how tiny he is. Whoa! He's tiny! Oh my god! Y'all, he's so much smaller than I thought. Oh, come on. Focus, focus. Look at him. There was this booth, I can't remember them, but they were selling handmade dolls. So I had to get one of Nanami, the boy. But the real reason why I stopped is because they had the boy, Kurt Wagner, the one and only Nightcrawler, my boo. My baby. I love him so much. There's not enough like Nightcrawler stuff. Y'all, we out here, we dry. somebody needs to fill the void with Nightcrawler merch, please, please, please. So the very last thing that I got was, so every year the company Ultra Sabers is there, and they do their mystery boxes. So one year I did a mystery box, and I got this bitch, right? First of all, look at it. It's very it's very sturdy. Has some weight to it. But it's not too heavy. But I don't know if y'all can see that. This is blue. I got a blue saber, right? Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So my friend wanted to go as Ray and Kylo Ren. And this was the saber that she used for the weekend. I have another one for Kylo Ren, but it's kind of cheap. It's not high quality like Ultra Saber, right? But at the, we kind of said, like, at the end, she was like, I'm going to get my own saber. I really want to do that this year. She ended up getting, like, I think somebody behind the booth saw her dressed as Rey and was like, you know what, I got to do this for her. Because she ended up getting Rey's saber, like, exact color and hilt and everything. So I did another mystery box, and this is the one I got. So first of all, love this. If it was blue this time too, oh, I'd be killing it. I'd be killing it. But I love this first of all. This lovely like chrome and the yellow in it. Beautiful. And the color, she's green. Which I personally don't like green, but love this. But another thing that's really great is that they assemble it for you there. You get this, already added on, show you how to install it and uninstall it. And yeah, I got another saber for my collection, which who would have thought? If you had told me years ago that I would be out here buying lightsabers, I probably would have smacked you right in the jaw and said, who the hell do you think I am? But here we are, no regrets. I just realized I have a lot of weapons from conventions around here because back when I was in Supernatural, I bought this angel blade. Don't worry, YouTube, it's not blunt or anything, but this is a nice little thing. I think it actually, if you sharpened it, it might do something. But don't worry, YouTube, this is fake. But my friends, that is it for this year's C2E2. If you managed to go to the con, what did you think? Did you enjoy yourself? Would you come back? They already announced the dates for next year, which are sometime in late April. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, I plan on going back. But like I said, I go every year at this point. But let me know what you guys' favorite product was. Let me know if you check out some of these shops. It'd be really great to see. But hey, if you guys like this video, please like this video. Please share it around. As well, if you really like this video and you want to see more, then please subscribe and stick around. And yeah, this is KylaTea signing off. Hoping you all have a very great day. Bye.